Well, it's the day after Charlie's first birthday, and Chill Stevensons have headed off on their trip to Uluru and Alice Springs. We've stopped about 60 clicks north of Portagata at Rangers View rest area. We've missed the sunset. That went down a bit earlier. We do have one visitor for the night. Yeah, Jean's on the...
We're in the kitchen.
Joe's on the phone.
Yes, adding to my story.
Clearly didn't stop far enough out of Portagata. Still got reception.
Still got reception. But I got a nice sunset.
Steve's got the Jenny going. And we've got the Weber fired up, and we're going to chuck some steak on there soon. See you in the morning. Yep, day 2. Leaving Rangers View rest area. Interesting night last night. A few trucks on the road.
Noisy truck.
And we're about 60 k's north of Portagata, heading for Coober Pedy today. Well, we've made it to Coober Pedy Caravan Park.
Enjoying a baby. Look at you.
Closest thing we got to an Opal.
So far.
The caravan park. Did you find an Opal yet?
Steve and Jean are down the road there. But yeah, she's a bit rough and ready. But you'd expect that out here in the middle of South Australia. So we've just headed down Coober Pedy's main street for a bit of a walk. We're just going to go into the Opal mine and museum. So we've come to the Umuna Opal mine and museum, and we are now underground. So we've come up to the big winch, which is up on a hill in town. Got a good scenic view. And this view is looking back into or over the town. But you can see otherwise it's a pretty vast, desolate area. We've come out to Tom's place. This is his working opal mine, and we're hoping to get on a guided tour here where we can see some mining being done. So we gotta head down the ditch here.
Good stuff. That's good. Four. For the daughter.
There's no guidance here today. The machine is looking fixed.
So we got Joe going to do some divining for opal here. She's got the water or the opal diviners in her hands, and
It's marks the spot.
when they cross over or when they separate, marks the spot of an opal slide. Joe, you're making that do that yourself. Stop that.
No, I'm not.
Walk this way, Joe. Walk this way.
I heard water.
Walk this way. You can see how they separate, and they're searching, and now they just cross over like that.
That's titled as an edible slide. I'll give you right back. So they'll tell me where that slide will start and tell me where it ends. So it's hard enough to have to and then a little straight and full slowly. For me, though, I thought it was starting slide, so I'm going to get close to it.
So he's one side and to the right. Someone had containers tools. The tours that are making more money.
Yeah.
See that's what that rocketing thing is, because we're talking about Mars and the red planet.
So we've left the caravan park at Coober Pedy, just heading now towards the SA-NT border, which is where we'll camp tonight. As you can see, the landscape's pretty bleak, really. Sort of see why it was a popular place to film Mad Max. It looks pretty much like a moonscape, really.
State border. That's it.
Well, it's been a big drive today, but we've now made the SA-NT border. We've just crossed it there, and looks like we can do 130 now. So
Woohoo!
Let's put the foot down and let's get there. Well, we've pulled up about 50 k's south of the, I think it's Uluru Roadhouse, the turn off to Ayers Rock. It's about 260 south of Alice Springs. Put up in this rest area. We've driven through the back of the rest area and we've sort of found this little spot that there's a pond over there. Someone's pumping water from there. We've raided the farmer's paddock for firewood. And we've stoked the fire and ready to heat a meal up in the camp oven tonight. Looks like it's going to be a nice night. No clouds in the sky. And hopefully no one around to pester us.
Look kids, Grandad's being responsible by covering over the fire we had last night so that there'll be no cold dancers, Hayden. So there goes the travellers. Tony's getting ready to reverse out.
Yeah, well, we're on the road again. Today's the day we get to the Uluru so we're about 300 kilometres from it, so a short day driving today. Landscape has changed since we entered Northern Territory. Camp area last night was excellent and we'll try and do some more of that free camping on the way home in a few days. And the road was a lot quieter last night as well. So Uluru, here we come. Well, we've made it through to Ayers Rock Resort Campground. Unfortunately, they didn't have a powered site for us last night, so we ended up in the overflow park, which is half the price, which is just a desertlet paddock, but clearly a lot of people actually use it because they can free camp here for $25 for the night and still use the ablution block, which is a little bit of a walk, but it's not a major drama. But today we'll move into a powered site and we can have that for the next 2 nights.